Hello Aquarius and welcome back to my channel. This is your November love reading for Aquarius, the Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and they may or may not resonate with everybody. Take what feels right and leave the rest behind. Always trust your intuition, guys. Let's dive right in and see what is the general energy for Aquarius in November in their love life. Aquarius, November, love life. What is the general energy of their situation? Thank you. We have all that glitters. I feel like, let's see here. Either you're dealing with a situation that didn't turn out to be the way you thought it would be. Maybe what's the saying? What glitters shine. Wait, hold on. You know what I mean though, right? It'll come. Let's see what else we have here. Man, I'm not getting that saying, but it's something to do with just because it's shining doesn't mean it's actually, something good. Let's see what we have. Maybe you were promised more from this person, but it turned out to be a bit deceitful. Let's see what we have here. Yep. Okay, I'm getting it. 6 of Pentacles here. What else do we have for this situation? Temperance. Okay, I get it. What else do we have here? Okay. 7 of Pentacles, my goodness. Okay, Page of Wands, one more card, and then we'll dive right into your story. What else do we have? Give me one more card. Thank you. Okay. I feel like you are dealing with somebody that promised you more than they could actually deliver. They painted this picture in your mind of this beautiful life that you were gonna have, and maybe they are currently promising you more than they are able to give you, and you're doing 2 + 2, and you're like, well, I don't think this is actually what you're doing here. I feel like they promised you this beautiful life that you could have, and this marriage, and this, not necessarily marriage, but commitment and stability. But I feel like in this point in time, in this moment, they're just giving you breadcrumbs. They're not giving you, they're just giving you the bare minimum, and they're kind of like, well, just wait. They're keeping you stuck. They're kind of keeping you stuck. Like, yeah, it's coming, but it's not coming. And even though they planted the seeds, but they also kind of planted the seeds in your mind only. And it's kind of like they put something in your mind of something that you were gonna have in the future, and this future is just not happening. And I feel like it has to do with whether it's commitment or, buying a house together or moving in together. I feel like they're stringing you along. Like, yeah, we'll move in together at one point or another. Just, not now. Let's see. Let's clarify the cards and see what is actually going on here. What's with the 6 of Pentacles here? I feel like they're not giving you much. They're just kind of giving you the bare minimum. And we don't like bare minimum energy. We don't like that. We don't like that because you deserve more than just the bare minimum. And like a part of them, let me see, we have the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like at the beginning they painted this picture that things were going to happen really quickly. But it's also a matter of money. I feel like at the beginning, this person showed up as somebody who maybe had a lot of money, or they were able to, afford expensive things, and they wear, designer clothing and all that stuff. So you automatically thought that maybe they were wealthy enough to where they could take care of you, but then you found out that all the stuff they buy is kind of like, what's the word, the fake ones, like knockoffs of like Gucci's and stuff like that. And now you're kind of realizing that, all glitters, but it's not gold, it's actually, glitter. Eight of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like they were aiming to pull you in with this story of theirs that they were going to be able to give you God knows what. What is this Temperance here? What is this Temperance? The Six of Pentacles. Again, oh my goodness, you guys, we have the Six of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles here. It's kind of like they're telling you, we're making sacrifices at the moment. Why do I have something sticky on my hair? Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Forgive my minor mental interruption. I feel like they were like saying, be patient, it'll come, but for now we have to make sacrifices because, I'm working on it and I'm working on things. And maybe this is the kind of person who is, wait a second here, are they, you might be dealing with an artist or somebody who's an inspiring artist, like maybe they make music or maybe it's something to do with art or music. And they thought they were going to make so much money, but it's not happening at the moment. Like, this is not the current reality. It's just their imagination, and they promised you the world based on their imagination. And now you're like, well, I want actual 3D. I want it in the 3D. I don't want it in my mind. So it's a matter of, they're trying to convince you to wait until they succeed. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Seven of Pentacles. They're like, I'm working so hard. Like, I'm doing so much. It's going to happen. I'm going to be like a millionaire. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here from this person. Let's see. What is the six? Sorry, the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. I feel like because this is not happening fast enough, this is causing issues between you two, and even in terms of communication, like you guys are arguing about it. You're pulling at each other's strings and being like, hey, like, you promised me this, why isn't this here yet? There's a part of me that thinks that even though they're telling you that, there is sacrifices to be made and eventually this is going to happen, I feel like you're looking at them and thinking, well, you're not putting in much work, so how the hell is this going to happen anyways, So Five of Wands underneath the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this situation is causing a lot of tension in between the connection because I feel like you waited quite a long time and it's just not, it's not moving forward, and you want commitment, maybe you want a family, maybe you want to settle down, but there is a bit of a lying energy here. They lured you in with this idea that you were gonna have this, this life that everybody wants and desires, but the facts are not there. This is all in your person's imagination technically, and they kind of fooled you, eh? Page of Wands, what do we have here? Page of Wands, the Emperor. So I feel like you have to take power back in the situation and really think about what you want to do within this connection. Now, the Page of Wands is a card that invites you to, have a new beginning and move forward. And I feel like you need somebody who can really step up and be the masculine energy that you deserve, and not just talk about how they're going to do things for you, but actually do things for you. Now, there's no cups here, guys. There's no love. This is all built on this is very material based. And also, let's clarify this Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is a marriage or a future that you were presented build on wealth. So this person, I don't want to say bought you with wealth, but they sold you this idea of this expensive life that they were going to be able to give you through their, whether it's their music career or whatever the hell they're doing. But I feel like it's all up in the air, you know. It's nothing solid. There's nothing that you can really build on. I kind of want to get the energy of this person though. Let me see what else we have for your person and how do they feel about you. How do they really feel about my Aquarius? How do they feel about Aquarius? Okay. That's a lot of cards, you guys. That is a lot. Okay, but you know what? We're going for it. I want to move these slightly up so that I can place the other ones underneath. Can you see them? Yeah, okay. So we have, let's do it this way because they fell this way. We have the Seven of Cups. I hate this card, honestly. The High Priestess, the Moon, the Devil, and the World. Guys, I don't really like this person. And I don't know why you do. Okay, so in terms of, the only cups we have is the fact that this person has a lot of choices. I feel like this person thinks that they have a lot of options, which is, you know, that's why I don't like this card, because the options card is, it's a no-no for me. Which is true, there's always options out there, but I feel like this person is showing up as somebody who, you know, if you don't work out, I'm going to have a lot of options because I'm going to have so much money. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting, and it's kind of like pissing me off. I don't like it. There's a lot of inner feelings here. There's a lot of things that this person keeps inside. They don't communicate much, and if they do, they don't tell you everything you need to know. This is the kind of person that tells you a story, and, you know, you pick up on the lie, but you know, they make it seem like it's all in your head, but it's also, you know, when someone tells you a story, but they tell you half the story, and then you find out the rest, and you're like, why didn't you tell me? You lied to me. And they're like, no, you know, I just, you know, I told you, you just, you know, I didn't tell you the full story. It's still a lie, you guys, you know? That's what I'm getting with this person, and I feel like they keep a lot of secrets, and they have a lot of secrets. They're not very clean. Now, this is a connection, I'm gonna be honest, that's based on material things, sex, physical attraction, and that's about it. I feel like they're keeping you there for their own sake and their own pleasure, but this needs to change. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Guys, this is not going anywhere. Whatever they're promising you is not what they're actually going to give you. What is the future of this connection? I'm just going to pull some more cards because I've been here before, but I've been around people who have had this situation before, and it never turns out good. What is the future of this connection? The Lovers, Okay, here's the thing. If you decide to stay with this person, understand that your connection is not based on love. Whether this is a karmic lesson of you or... Okay, I don't use this word lightly, but I'm going to tell you a little story. I was dealing with I'm a Libra. I was dealing with an Aquarius who, it was a very similar situation, but not exactly like that. And it felt like we were in a twin flame connection. This is the only time I felt like a twin flame connection. And I don't use that word lightly because, you know, it's very deep, and I don't necessarily lose myself in the thoughts of, you know, twin flame connection. But in general, if you know anything about twin flame connections, you know that they're very hard to navigate, and this is a choice. Either you wanna keep going and do this, or you don't. This is a choice you have to make. Let's see what else we have in Can we clarify these lovers? Can we clarify the lovers, please? Clarify the lovers. The Three of Pentacles. Now, if you want to come out of this with a lover situation, right? You have to, with the Three of Pentacles, you have to work together. You have to talk to this person, and you have to really step back for a second and be like, okay, what has happened so far? How much of my time did I invest into this, and what came out of it? If you feel like nothing much came out of it, then I say, make a decision, decide whether you want to, move away or give this time. But, if your person is not showing up, if you think that you deserve better, you probably deserve better. I always say trust your intuition, and I feel like the partner you deserve is somebody who's willing to work with you and give you what you deserve. And this person is just building fantasy in your mind, which honestly sucks. I don't like this. Let's see. I kind of want to know how this ends, honestly. Like, I want to find out. Please let me know in the comments down below how this goes, because I'm kind of curious. Can we get some advice for Aquarius dealing with this relationship? Can we get some advice for Aquarius dealing with this situation? Okay, fine. Intimacy, sexual chemistry. Guys, there is definitely a lot of sexual chemistry within this connection, and I feel like I said, it's based mostly on intimacy and just sexual chemistry. I feel like you really need to decide if this is what you want from life, or if you deserve more. Now, keep in mind, understand how this person treats you, and really think about this connection before you make a decision. Make sure this person can actually show up the way they tell you they're going to show up, and they're willing to, and they give you what they're promising you, because promises are easy to make, but they're not easy to keep, right? Anyways, you guys, that is all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope I provided enough guidance for you to move through this connection in the best way possible. I wish you the absolute best of luck within this, because I know it can be complicated and hard to navigate a situation of such kind. I love you guys so much, and I wish you the best of luck. See you soon.